This is Harajuku. So packed. Never ending. Oh, that is... It's kind of Tim Burton-y. We could take a look at that little spot up there. Originally from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. In the Air Force, there's a lot of different opportunities to live abroad in different locations, but it's really where they need you. I spent 3 years in West Texas, and I was lucky enough that they said, hey, do you want to go to Japan? We need someone there, and I couldn't say no. Stop. Here we go. No, you got to turn and look at me. Okay. Jack is very comfortable staying in Pennsylvania. He's never been out of the country. Should we get something from Mom? And so I said, why don't you come to Japan with me, help me find a house. If you like it, then you can stay here. You can either find a job working here, and you'd have me to rely on as well. Jack, it's getting in your beard. Oh, man, that is very unfortunate. I don't think I've ever eaten cotton candy with a beard before. This will be an interesting adventure. I'd like to see my brother because he's everywhere but Pennsylvania, so I don't get to see him too often. Arm out. Nick, I don't take selfies. As far as myself living here, it's something I need to experience. Kabuki! And then I can be like, yes, this is a place I could see myself. Oh. Yeah, they've got pizza here. See, like, that was one of my primary concerns. I think probably the best thing I can do to convince my brother to move here is showing him pizza parlors nearby. When are you getting stationed over in, like, Italy or something like that? We're gonna do Japan first. What do you think it is? Some sort of hot cream puff, maybe? Okay, well then, yeah, let's get it. What is it? Fried octopus balls? Arigatou gozaimasu. Really don't know too much about Tokyo. I know it's really big, and I don't know if I'll ever be back here again, so I need to make the most of it. Locations is a big thing for me. I want to be in the heart of it, especially coming from sleepy Texas.
Apartments here, though, quite pricey, and it's gonna be a little small.
Okay. Maybe not realistic then.
Another downside to city living would be the 30-mile reverse commute to base.
The biggest thing that Nick probably has to get used to is how packed the trains get in the morning. So being close to his work would be ideal. You don't see this often.
Wow. What is this?
Bar alley.
Geez, these bars are so tiny. There's like 5 seats in this one.
A lot of houses are very tiny. Most people don't know what to expect until they're actually here. How small everything is, prices are expensive, it's a tough market. What kind of place are we looking for?
I'm looking for a 1 or 2 bedroom.
Oh, so it's not for you and Jack?
Oh, no, it's just for Nick. You're thinking about coming to Japan too. Maybe, I gotta soak it in a little bit more.
Okay, so how about in terms of style?
I'd really like to do something traditional Japanese.
Tatami mat.
Tatami mats would be great.
Okay.
I work on base up in Fuso City. I'd like to get a little bit of distance from work.
Are you open to a studio? If you want to be closer to the city?
That's not ideal, but I trust your judgment, Daniel.
What are we looking at in terms of price?
I'm looking to spend about $1,500.
$1,500. He doesn't know what to expect, obviously. Yeah, pretty much everything is smaller, so they'll have to work with that. Yo, right now we're in Shibuya, so we're gonna head to Otsuka. The place is very conveniently located in northern Tokyo. Lots of good restaurants, bars, you name it.
How far from the base?
So it's gonna take about an hour.
One way?
Yeah, one way.
Oh. How much is it?
$1,700 a month.
I'm not so sure about that one.
If you want that city life, you might have to make a sacrifice.
Oh my God, this is so small.
I wasn't lying to you guys.
Why is there a sink on top of the toilet?
It's to wash your hands right after you're done, so.
I guess this is the shower. There's no bathtub?
Yeah, no bathtub.
You got a spigot. I guess you just... Ooh, look at it go. You can wash your feet. Wash my feet. That's pretty good. You have one burner, but where do you prep the food?
So you have this extension right here.
Okay.
You can place the cutting board right here so it keeps it sturdy.
I guess I don't cook anyway, so that's okay. Where's the refrigerator, though? Oh, I thought that was like the garbage. So this is the main living room?
It's fully furnished. You got everything you need, and then you would sleep up there.
Okay, so it's upstairs. So this is like a tiny home.
Yes, this is the standard studio in Tokyo.
I really like the style of it. It's really trendy. Tissues on the wall, kind of convenient, I'd say. So would this space work for if you came out here, or what do you think? I don't know. I mean, this is kind of like a closet back home. I think I can touch both walls. Would you take a picture? Yeah.
Wow.
Let's both try.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, wow. I'd say this is fun for like a weekend, going camping somewhere, but yeah, Nick, you're here more than a weekend.
I live in something like this. I got used to it. Being close to the city is very important to you, right, Nick?
This neighborhood is kind of quirky. I saw a lot of young people walk around.
Are you quirky?
No, eccentric. I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, all right. Oh, wow. Got a lot of headroom up here. I don't know if like coming home on the weekends, if this is the best option. Yeah, you come home a little loaded. Might be tricky getting up there.
Be better to crash on the sofa.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's more space up here than I thought. Oh, yeah. That's cool how the wallpaper from the ceiling goes all the way up here and into the back wall. You got a nice window right here, too? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna share this space with you. Yeah. If you move to Japan, we'll have to get you a different place. You can be my neighbor, but I don't think there's space enough here for you. Yeah. Oh, all right, Nick.
Big shock, right?
Yeah, definitely a shock. I liked it though. I really liked the layout of it. It felt different, and it felt really Japan. That's a big deal for me. Are you sure you can handle the size difference? Your garage in Texas was bigger than this whole place, so it's kind of a shell shock to go from such a large home to a small studio. This apartment reminded me of my college dormitory room, but it's more important about what I can do and where I can go on the weekends. There is so much exciting things going on. That's why a central location matters so much to me. I think I could downsize a lot of stuff. I think you'd do better if it was like a little bit bigger.
How big is it? It's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
That's what we need.
What do you think of the neighborhood?
I like it. Really? It seems kind of dead. I'm only gonna be in Japan for this assignment. I kind of want to live it up, but I'm willing to compromise if it means Jack comes out here. Don't worry about me. Figure out what you need. Jack, you're not taking any pictures. I'm sorry, I'm a little occupied taking it all in. That's so cool. Do you think Mom and Dad would like enjoy this kind of thing, or do you think they would be more like, I don't get it? What do you think about Japan so far? It is like nothing I've ever seen before. Well, you haven't really gotten it out in Pennsylvania. I guess the bar isn't set too high. Oh man, there's so many things overwhelming. Like, I mean, you look at signs that you kind of can guess at, like, oh yeah, I think that might mean something to me. Take a guess and go with it. Are these for rent?
Yes. I don't have to go.
Probably took about 4 months of convincing Jack to come out here to help find a house. But I feel like this is an opportunity that we're probably not gonna have again, and my brother's my best friend, so I want him to be able to share Japan with me. Yeah, Nick, maybe I ought to consider packing. Is this something that makes you want to come to Japan more? Makes me want my own go-kart, that's for sure.
Arigato! Let's go! Yeah!
Woo-hoo! Moving abroad is a little intimidating because I am more of a homebody. Japan is pretty far away. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go. At least I got my brother. We'll figure it out.
You're not allowed to pass me.
Try and stop me, Nick. I just won't sponsor you coming out here.
Nick wants to be engaged with Japanese culture, but I feel like he's not ready all the way after seeing how small it was. So if I find something bigger, he'll like it.
It looks a little different than the other places you showed us. Yeah, it's really toned down from Tokyo.
This is Fusa Station, but it's very close to your base. It's actually 5 minutes from this station.
Okay, so that's like an hour to get into Tokyo. For me, the big thing was location, and from looking around here, I'm kind of bummed. Kind of reminds me of home, just less congested. Seems pretty nice here.
This is the house. Brand new, modern look, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
It's cool that it's brand new, but it doesn't really have that Japanese flair. What do they ask me?
$1,500.
Okay, I like that. Coming to Tokyo, I want to like live in the city.
All right, guys, you know the drill. Take off your shoes.
I like the entryway. Oh, wow. It's really big.
Very spacious, right?
Yeah, I love the size. I'm a big fan of it. I mean, it's pretty open, just very clean looking.
But I want it to feel like I'm in Japan, and this feels like the suburbs. Does the furniture come with the place?
Yeah.
The kitchen's big. Wow, that's the most counter space we've seen. This is definitely the most storage, too.
3 burners, that's definitely a step out from the hot plate.
Also comes with the cool fish baker.
Kind of slip a slice right in there.
It's gonna get a little messy, so I'd recommend using a microwave.
He wants more of a traditional feel, and I can understand that, but it's so large. And the price here, fantastic. You can't beat that.
It feels mass-produced, and I really wanted a Japanese-styled home. It's a really wide staircase, and I like that.
This is really nice.
It's not bad. You can put a queen-size bed in there. Mm-hmm. You got 2 windows and closets.
Right across the hall is the bathroom.
This is very large.
It comes with the dryer as well.
It looks pretty complicated, though.
Or maybe you can make some friends and then they can help you out.
Yeah, they can help you do your laundry.
Is that what you do with your friends, Jack?
I don't do my own laundry.
Oh, that's right. You still live with Mom.
There we go.
Oh, wow. This is really large for a bedroom.
That's cool. And it even has a balcony out there, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is nice.
I mean, I think it's great. It has a lot of space. I love the kitchen. You have work 5 minutes away. I think it's a pretty nice place to be.
I'm glad my brother likes it, but he doesn't even know if he's coming to Japan, so it's not really his style we need to be catering to.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, though. Definitely. If you get a house that's more towards my taste, higher odds I'll come out here. No pressure, though.
We are in the heart of Tokyo. This is Shinjuku.
This is where I want to be.
It is a bit pricey, $18.50, but this was the best deal I can find.
Do you know this samurai?
No, we don't know very much about samurais.
Oh, okay, come this way, please.
I really didn't have a choice in coming to Tokyo. The Air Force said, hey, we need you here. You're gonna be showing up. So they got me a plane ticket and said this is what to expect. Is this original stuff?
Oh yeah, this is a replica. Please choose the armor.
You mean we can put them on?
Oh!
Can I try on this one?
Yes, best soldier.
Best soldier. That's a pretty
Yes.
good one.
The house hunting process has been eye-opening. You can really get anything you want. It's just what's it gonna cost you on the other sides. And since I'm also not sure Jack is 100% sold on coming to Japan, it's a difficult process for me.
Gotta go for the gold one.
Very
Yeah.
good. She's master. Toyotomi Hideyoshi.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm your king, so
Oh.
you work for me. Being able to help my brother find a home in Japan is definitely like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Good farm, good farm.
Now, I say that, and then it could be completely different. Gotta post this on Instagram.
I don't think I ever beat you with a sword before. Growing up, I was kind of mean to Jack.
Please, angry face. I kill you. Okay, let's action then.
I know what makes him angry. As his brother, you know, I'm supposed to push his buttons, right?
Everyone on the street is looking at us.
They're just jealous of you, Nick.
Something like that, I don't know.
I think Jack's opinion matters a lot to Nick, because it seems like he wants him to move.
It feels more like a residential area.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet, but we are in the heart of Tokyo. This is Shinjuku.
Okay. So is this like a pretty young area then, or
Yes.
about how far would it be to get to base from here?
We're a little bit closer, about 45 minutes from your workplace. And it's got that historic look to it.
That's really cool. I love the wood front to it.
Yeah.
And is this like a garage on the ground floor, or what's that?
Uh-huh. And it's a 2-bedroom house.
Okay, that's great.
This is gonna be $18.50 a month.
I don't think I can make that work. Well, unless
If I do end up coming out here, maybe I could split some of the rent, like 60-40-ish, somewhere around there.
Well, that could work. I mean, you're getting a whole house in the heart of Tokyo. I think we should give it a chance. Please take off your shoes.
Yeah, all right.
The ceilings are a little low, so just watch your head.
All right.
I'll show you to the living room.
Oh, so it's got the tatami mats.
All tatami.
They're fun to walk on. They feel great. I wanted to have traditional Japanese elements in the house. And
Yeah.
This is really cool. And you said this place does come furnished, right?
Yes.
It's a cool little garden area. It's nice to have that.
I'll watch your head here, though.
This might take some getting used to. So here's the kitchen.
Seems like a pretty decent size. It's got a big sink. Where is the stovetop?
So it's kind of an old house, so this is the plug-in hot plate. Let me show you to the bathroom. It might be a little different.
Oh, Velcro. That's a decent size.
Yeah, compared to the other place.
The bathtub's a little different than what I was expecting.
So what were you expecting?
It's not very long. I don't think I could stretch my legs out very far.
Yeah. It might get a little cramped, but that's just how you feel when you're in Japan.
Cramped. This is definitely a pretty cool place. It has a Japanese traditional that he absolutely wants to have. I'm not really sold on like the kitchen though.
I think you could make it work. There's pizza shops right around the corner. That's what you eat most of the time anyway.
I gotta get my fix in.
Staircase got this light up feature, so when it gets dark, kind of see where you're walking.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to be careful. So this is the master bedroom.
Oh wow, it's big. And it's got the tatami mats in this room as well. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of windows here too.
Yeah, and you got a lot of closet space.
So I guess this would be my room then.
If I am gonna be coming out here and paying half the bills, I think I should be able to pick where I'm gonna be staying.
This is gonna be my room, like I'm telling you right now.
We'll work out the details later.
This is also connected to the bathroom.
Ooh.
Same style.
The tub that's like this big.
Yeah. A little cramped, but you'll probably get used to it. Let's look over to the second bedroom. Watch your head.
Oh wow, this is big.
Bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll take this room instead, Nick.
And it still has the tatami mats.
Yes.
So I know you said it comes furnished, but like you can change out some of the finer details.
Oh yeah, you're welcome to change that if you don't like that.
I don't know, Jack kind of likes unicorns.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's got this like little balcony area. I
Oh.
think that's really cool. There's not too much of a view, but this is nice to be able to step outside and enjoy the air.
Give me like you mean it. All right, you're good.
This house is exactly what I want. It's in a great location. It's got the traditional elements, and it's got the space I need, the 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, I thought this was a really good deal.
But I'm not sure I'd be able to swing this unless Jack came. So his opinion on this really matters. Hopefully, let's have some help from my brother.
From my family. I did have some concerns. Primarily, I feel like I'm gonna bash my head every time I go through anywhere. Definitely the stairway is a little steep.
Yeah.
Fall down that, you're in trouble.
Jack, you can walk. But if I pick this place, this really forces his hand. So he's trying to find things that won't work about this house. I love being in Shinjuku.
But it's 45 minutes one way.
I can just listen to podcasts. Would you be willing to pay half if you moved in? You think if you moved here, you'd be able to get used to the trains? And have you even taken like a city bus back in Pittsburgh?
I always just drove everywhere.
Would you want to drive on these streets?
No.
I'm pretty sure I can convince my brother to move here. It's really just selling him on what Japan has to offer. And a big part of that might just be getting away from our parents. I love you, Mom. This is really good food.
I can't wait to try that.
So I guess we should talk business. I think Jack is learning that I am not very decisive and I kind of like everything.
But you can't have everything. You gotta give up a few things. What do you think of the studio apartment?
The location was fantastic. Is it pretty big or?
You got space.
Oh my God. It's really reminded me of my college dormitory room. So would this space work if you came out here?
No, it needs to be bigger.
It was definitely the furthest from work.
And then add on the train tickets, and I think overall that's not worth your time.
I'm not gonna take that.
You have the Fusa House, or the traditional styled home. Now you know definitely which one I would pick. But how are you still feeling about them?
I think I made it really obvious that I love the styling of the Japanese house. It feels like something out of Kill Bill. 45 minutes, that's not too far from base, but I think I can make it work.
For one way,
I could just listen to podcasts, text you, tell you to move out to Japan. Would you be willing to pay half if you moved in?
I don't think that house would be quite right for you. I know it's what you want with the styling, but with the Fusa House, you know, you won't have to worry about the train tickets adding up 5 minutes away from work. And the price of it, I think it'd save you time and money in the long game.
The Fusa House is definitely the most practical option, Keeping it simple, that's what's gonna make me happy. And I don't wanna force you to come to Japan or guilt you into me spending all my money on something I can't afford. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Fusa house.
All right, I'm glad you're doing that.
Life in Japan is way different than Texas, but I love it. At first, I was really worried that this house wouldn't be a good fit, mostly because of the location. But being this close to base saves so much time, and then I get that time back on the weekends. I'll just take a quick train into Tokyo Center, and it all works out. Have you talked to Mom and Dad more about what you're thinking, if you want to do it?
I might be coming out, actually.
Okay. I really hope that Jack decides to capitalize on this opportunity to live abroad. Go get a pizza and take tonight to think on it. All right. Bye. I never thought that I would be living in Japan. And that's a great thing about the Air Force is it gave me an opportunity to really live a unique life.